Good day everyone, this is Bautista Panerio, and for this video, we are going to discuss about affective domain. Our learning objectives for this lesson is to learn about affective domain and to demonstrate knowledge and skills about the various levels of affective domain. The goal of education in today's society is not just to develop the intellectual aspect of a learner, but it also aims to develop other aspects of an individual, leading to a learner's holistic development. The said development must include the intellectual, emotional, social, and moral aspect of the learner. In order to achieve this aim, educators must provide lessons that will fulfill the development of the said aspects. Learning takes place not just on the learner's cognitive, but also on their psychomotor and affective domain. That is why, for this video, we are going to discuss about affective domain. Affective domain was addressed during 1964 in Taxonomy of Global Education. This concept was proposed by Benjamin Bloom together with David Catwell. But how do we define affective domain? Affective domain focuses on an individual's feelings, emotions, and attitudes. This domain includes the manner which we are dealing with things emotionally, such as feelings, values, appreciation, enthusiasm, motivations, as well as attitudes. We have to remember that students' emotions are always attached to what is taught to the learners. That no matter how intelligent a student is, if they don't have the interest with the things being taught to them, then learning would not be effective. That is why it is very important for us future educators to plan our lessons very well to gain our students' interest while enjoying the learning process. Just like cognitive domain, affective domain also has 5 levels, and this will be discussed to us by Teacher Sophia.
Hello everyone, I am Sophia G. Bautista, and for today, I will be explaining the 5 categories of affective domain by Benjamin Bloom. But first, the process starts from simpler feelings to more complex ones. Take note, learning cannot take place when the person is not willing to learn or has no interest on the subject. So the first level and the lowest among the 5 affective domain is receiving. It refers to learners who simply receives information and try to listen and understand the lessons. Thus, in this mode, learners are passively paying attention but is still aware of the existence of certain ideas. The key words for setting effective learning objectives of the lessons are asks, chooses, describes, follows, gives, holds, identifies, locates, names, selects, sits, erects, and uses. Oppositely, responding refers to the active participation of the learner in teaching-learning process. They respond willingly and cooperate actively to the discussions. They participate and present informations. In this phase, reaction takes place. The keywords for setting effective learning objectives of the lessons are answers, assists, aids, complies, conforms, discusses, greets, helps, labels, performs, presents, and reads. Next, and the third affective domain is valuing, which comes from the word value, that means to appreciate or to cherish something. Learners welcomes ideas and try to express, impart, and make it a part of his values and beliefs. By this, learners demonstrate a devotion on the lesson imparted to him. He is likely putting importance on the information he acquired. The keywords for setting effective learning objectives of the lessons are demonstrates, differentiates, explains, follows, forms, initiates, invites, justifies, proposes, and shares. While organizing's function, the fourth level of affective domain, is to sort out ideas, compare, relate, and create his or her own values. Students work for the values and committed to work on those values. They decided what is more important and least important. The keywords for setting effective learning objectives of the lessons are adheres, integrates, arranges, combine, compares, completes, defends, explains, and formulates. Lastly, and the highest level of affective domain is characterizing or internalizing. In this phase, values involves with acting consistently based on the system of values that is being internalized. In this level, students control and guide their behavior. They help to reinforce positive attitudes. The keywords for setting effective learning objectives of the lessons are acts, discriminates, displays, influences, listens, modifies, performs, revises, serves, and solves. And that's it. That's the 5 level of affective domain by Benjamin Bloom.